Hi, good morning everyone. This is Bhuwana Vasistha from CADNest Basvanagudi. So welcome to our CADNest YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss about Aspire Before You Expire. What does this topic communicate with you? What made you to attend this session? What do you expect from this session? So I am just asking your perception. So let's discuss about our aspirations and desires. If we understand it in a detailed manner, actually there are three stages of desires. Those of you who have pen and paper, please write it down. You are investing your time to watch this video. I want you to value your time and learn something from this session. There are three stages of desires. It depends on intensity, feelings, and the beginning one is aspire. So we aspire for certain things like I want a car, I want a phone, I want a bike, I want to buy a new house. So there are so many things which we aspire for. It is like a dream state. So we don't really and exactly know what we want, but we become aspired. We see somebody else having that. I see my friend using a phone and I immediately realize phone is really good and probably I should get that one. So I don't really know, but I have started aspiring. It refers to longing or anchoring state. So this is the first step of aspire. And at this state, what happens is I need someone or something to feel better. It indicates I am incomplete. And I acquire something, I will become complete. I am lacking in this area. If I have something in this in my life would become better. This aspiring stage indicates that I am not satisfied with myself. There is some lacking in me. Can you type in chat window when you realize that you are incomplete? Give me one feeling that what did you feel? When I feel like I am lacking in something, that it doesn't very pleasurable feeling, right? So this is the first stage or dream stage of acquire. The whole pushing feeling begins with the feeling of incompleteness, which means I am less than perfect. All of us we want to be perfect, but there is a point when I realize for not being perfect. So next stage is desire. In this desire stage, longing becomes more intense and little more demanding. I start pushing more pressure on myself, and at this longing and anchoring becomes more intense now. Now, I will give you few examples. If I have a phone, also I want a new phone having a better features. I get a new phone, I use a new phone for couple of days, then I may start saying, oh, the battery drains out soon. This phone is not really good. Or otherwise camera clarity is not much effective. I am becoming specific in my desire. What I am desiring is, I am very specific. Aspire and desire finally leads to third stage. It's nothing but distress. Because how many expectations can be fulfilled? If I ask for more and more and more, how many other person can fulfill my desires? Third stage where we reached is distress. If I expect for more and more, even though if I get all that, I can't feel happy. Throughout our life we have thirst. If I am thirsty, no matter how much of Sprite or soda I consume, I need some water to quench my thirst. If I take more soda, I feel so hydrated. I feel so dehydrated, right? So, if I stand at a shore of ocean without having a water bottle, can I satisfy my thirst? Whole ocean is there, but I can't drink the water here because it's salty. So we understand this desire can't be quenched by salt water. Hand over the desires, confusions to the Supreme Lord. We take our life one day at a time. So today, in this all things, nothing can save us at the time of death. If the death arises, which would come for each one of us? When such a time arises, what do I aspire for? Do I aspire to look more beautiful? Or to get a better laptop in next birth, or do I aspire to be a dear devotee of Lord? This is in our hand. If we practice throughout our life, then that is what we would achieve. With this, I would like to conclude my session here. I hope you all enjoyed my session. Thank you all. Thank you very much.